Hi, this is Kajerno Oddity, and now this is the Clever Dripper unboxing and first coffee with it. Une cafetière bien pensée, one clever brewer, a steep in release coffee brewer that make a nice cleanup. So I wanted something something new compared to V60. V60 is a pour over, and now this is immersion brewing, more like a French press, but it's like a cross between the French press and the V60, kind of. So I'm going to open this box. I did like the design of the box, and I'm a graphic designer, so I know what I'm talking about. And here we have a recipe. We've got 15 grams to 320 milliliter of water in 3 minutes. But I'm gonna try another recipe from my friend James. You know the British guy? Okay. So in bubble wrap paper, here you've got your Clever Dripper. It's kind of big. So when you're gonna put it on the vessel, it's gonna release and the coffee will pour down. What else do we have in the box? It's in plastic, it's pretty simple. And this is the top to keep the heat in. That goes on top here. And there's like this thing to hold it. Well, this is the recipe, and something else here. A coaster. Oh, ooh, that's nice. So you can just put it on the coaster when you're finished. So it will not mess up all your beautiful surface. First off, I'm gonna go clean it up a bit. Gonna put it on the coaster. Now I will use the lunar scale, and I want 15 grams of coffee. By the way, I just cleaned up my Eureka Mignon Specialita for single dosing. I opened it up, and it was not that dirty. And there's no grain inside. So I'm gonna see what's gonna come out. And I'm gonna use the bottom scale. The bottom scale, oh yes. It's our time to shine. $15.2, 15.3. Oh, I need to change the grinder setting. I'm gonna put it in the drip zone about at, let's start it at 2 or 3. Okay. Grind this in the Specialita. Pump it up. See the mess it's doing? Now I'm gonna wait. 14.9. So you see the retention of about 0.3, 0.4 gram. It's not that bad. Like I said, it was opened up and cleaned up thoroughly. So I have my coffee portion here. Now for the water. So I'm gonna be doing the method of the British guy. Don't want to name him. He made me buy this, so that's his fault. I bought this Kalita filter. Coffee filter, blah blah blah. You need to fold it. So you see here, you can fold it here first, I think, and then on the bottom here, fold it Gonna put it inside. Now I'm going to wet the paper. Get rid of the taste of the paper. Using my fellow stag electric kettle. Not electric boogaloo. I'm gonna go dump the water. Just going to put some hot water in my cup here. Oops, water not on the iPad, please. On the Lunar, that's okay. That's kind of waterproof, I think. Now I'm going to tare this, and I want the 250 gram of water. I'm gonna put the water first. For that method, you don't need the fancy kettle, but I already have it. Oh, 260. A bit more. I hope you're not going to tell Mr. James. Now I'm going to dump the coffee inside. I'm going to stir it gently. Gently as I can. I'm gonna start the timer for 2 minutes. Don't follow my recipe. It's my first time. I will do other video to see my progression and if I like this method. It did not cost that much, but with the filter and the device in Canadian that was about $40. So it's a cheap method to doing coffee. I'm really curious if it's going to be taste better or different than with the V60. So we let the 2 minute pass, and before we reach the 2 minute mark, I'm going to stir it a bit, and then I'm going to put it on the cup and release the hound. Release the coffee, come on. Huh? I am so curious of tasting this method because this is simpler than the V60. You don't need a fancy kettle. It's an immersion, more like a French press, but with filter. So more clarity, less muddy. Don't be jealous, Mara. We're going to use you soon, yes. Oh yes, I'm touching you. Oh, sorry. You caught me doing the... I don't want to go to prison. Don't report me for what I'm doing. This is my machine. And she's willing. Oh, now let's stir a bit the crust, like a James would say. 2 minutes. Putting it on automatic, and it's draining. I'm gonna see how much time it takes to drain. Is it going to be good? Drain, drain. Again, this method is not the method that is recommended from the Clever Dripper. It's a method that was I saw on the internet. I'm not getting an even bed. Takes about a minute to drain. Took about a minute, and it's cool to have this the coaster, and they put coaster on it. Just go. And sorry for the haircut. Yeah, it's gonna grow back. So about a minute to drain. Is it finished? Yes. Let's put it on the coaster. Let's taste this beverage. Smelling it. Tastes good. I think it's less complex than when you do a V60, that you get all sorts of flavor, but clean tasting. I like it. So that was the unboxing and my first coffee with the Clever Dripper. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Bye bye. The coffee is mine. You want some? Go get some and buy. Bye.